Hello, my name is Michael Falapi. Some of you may know me as Mickey or Mike, and I am running to be your sophomore class president. Let me take these next few moments to explain my platform and qualifications. First of all, you may have noticed that I put an emphasis on the word your. The reasoning behind this is simple. I am not running just to be the president or to get a meaningless title of some sort, but rather to be a president for the people. The bottom line is that I want it to feel like this. By electing me, you are electing yourself, in a matter of sorts. I don't want to be your supreme leader or some sort of tyrannical dictator, but rather your advocate, the person who will let you take part in things that you should have a say in. The two main points that I would like to touch on are the planning of events and the availability of information. First, it has been made clear on many fronts that the planning of events is not always done with the people in mind. Whether it be an event that has no support, one that has an inconvenient time or place, or a lack of information about the event, the outcome is the same. No one goes, the event gets canceled, then everyone talks about the event. Now I understand the great burden of planning these events to accommodate students, sponsors, and building staff, among others, and I thank those who have done that job in the past. But if elected, I plan to implement a 4-step process to help streamline the planning of events. This process consists of Step 1, initial planning and permissions. Step 2, surveying you, the students, to see if the idea is worth doing. Step 3, final planning, permissions, and funding. Then Step 4, announcement to the people and sale of tickets. But in my opinion, Step 2 is most important. I don't believe that it is worth spending time planning something that no one wants to do. I've also been made aware of problems that encompass the fast and accurate announcement of information. If elected, I will try to the best of my ability, and hope the other elected officials will do the same, to use all of the available resources to let you, the people, know what is going on, why, and when. These are important factors in running a flowing, open dialogue between people and elected officials. And while it is important for me to tell you what is going on, it is also important for you to tell me what you want me to do. If elected, my Help Me Help You initiative will open the door to let you share your thoughts on how things should be. Whether it be a new event, a fundraiser, or anything else, within reason, you will have the right to share your mind. These are the things that are important to me. I want you to be involved. As for my qualifications for this job, the facts are simple. I am trustworthy and I tell it like it is. I do what I say I will do to the highest extent of possibility. If there is something that can't be done, I won't blame it on anyone. I will be honest. Just as important as it is for you to be able to trust that I will keep my word, I hope that you will hold me accountable if I can't. If something can't be done for whatever reason, I will tell you. I don't believe in cover-ups. I have experience as an elected official. As a member of BSA Troop 1448, I hold the highest youth office in our troop, the Office of Senior Patrol Leader. This is an elected position which requires the highest level of leadership and planning skills. I have also been appointed to head up groups and projects over the years at school. I know what it is like to have plans go differently than expected, and I do my hardest to hold things together during times of change and intense situations. I am also able to work well with others. I am also able to step back and let others do their work when it is needed. I am prepared to be your leader if you are prepared to elect me. I can't force you to vote for me, and I see that as a good thing. I hope you will vote for the person who you feel will lead the class in the direction that you want it to go. And I leave you with this. Make it a great year or not, the choice is yours. Thank you for your time and attention, and remember, make your class happy, vote Mike Falapi on Election Day. Thank you.
The Google Dictionary term for leader is the person who leads or commands a group, organization, or country. I believe that a born leader finds a way to succeed, no matter the odds. Last year, despite the lack of experience, your class officers set up our high school lives to be extremely successful. I had the chance to lead that last year, and it was amazing. I believe that I should get the chance to lead all of you again, because I have the experience needed to get the job done. If you elect me into office, I will get the job done and get it done right. Thank you, and have a great day.
My name is Ethan Gamble, and just in case we haven't met, I was the freshman class secretary last year. Last year, I'd accomplished many things. I took the initiative to work and plan stressful but successful events. Some examples include planning the future Mr. Ringo prom fundraiser, the future color run, overseeing the class Instagram page, and running and organizing the vending sales for the volleyball and dodgeball tournaments. Those are some of my major accomplishments and goals. They exemplify the behind-the-scenes work of organizing, planning, creating flyers and handouts, holding meetings, and calling and contacting organizations. I have the experience, social skills, and event planning background necessary for upcoming junior and senior prom. Prom is a very expensive undertaking, so our fundraising plans will need to be overseen by me if you want to make your dance the most memorable night of the year. Overall, do you want fun events you'll remember forever? Well, I have you covered, but only with your vote for the vice presidency. Thank you, and see you working next year as your vice president. Thank you for your time.
Hello, classmates. I, Frank Sartari, am running for vice president of the sophomore class of 2017 and 2018, and your vote is important to me. What I want from this election is to not be a mere image of a leader, but rather someone who interacts with their class. I do not wish to win the position of vice president for myself, but rather for the benefit of those around me. I have had experience in similar leadership positions, and I am ready to take on the responsibility of being vice president. I wish to help the president in his efforts to do only what is best for this class. I will make sure to add in events that are enjoyable and that people will want to do. I will talk to you, my fellow students of the class of 2020, in planning for what we wish to happen to make this year a memorable one, with events and other activities that will make this a great school year. I will listen to what you want and will do all that I can with the leadership given to me if elected to make sure that those come to fruition. Once again, your vote is important to me, and I would like to finish off my speech with a question. What do you want from this year? What do you want to be brought to your sophomore experience? Thank you for your time and attention.
Hello, I am Angelina Hereiko, and I will be running for the position of Vice President of the sophomore class. Before I begin, I would like to thank this class for making the 2016-2017 school year a huge success and a wonderful way to begin our high school career. It was my pleasure to serve as your treasurer this year. Class of 2020, just a year ago, I stood before all of you speaking of my dreams for this class. I spoke of the potential that I saw in the student body here at Ringgold. Today, I am proud to say that we have worked towards our goals to make the school a better place for everyone. If elected as vice president, I will work to make the school an enjoyable place for every single person. Most importantly, I will cooperate with the other officers to raise as much money as we can to save for snowball, spring formal, and most importantly, junior prom. I kindly ask each and every one of you to think before you vote. Think of the future you wish for at RHS. Think of the times you will remember after you graduate. My goal is to make the remaining 3 years of high school memorable for all of you. I cannot tell you to vote for me, but what I can tell you is that I have a passion for being a leader, and I want to lead you on a journey. Follow my lead, and you'll be amazed by the things we can achieve as a group. Vote Angelina Hereiko for Vice President.
Hi, I'm Alexandra Magone, and I'm running for sophomore class treasurer. I believe I'm the right person for this position. I will keep track of all of our money and work hard to get us great events, great dances, and eventually a nice prom. To make this happen, I need your help. Vote me for class treasurer and expect a great year.
Hello, I'm Dominic Langwin, and I'm running for sophomore class treasurer. Now, for those of you who don't know what exactly a treasurer does, a treasurer is a person appointed to oversee all financial aspects of their class. As you can imagine, handling your class's money is an enormous responsibility and takes lots of experience. I'm confident that I'm well prepared for this position by 5 years of running my own small business, cutting grass for many of my neighbors. In these 5 years, I've successfully dealt with a multitude of payments and much record keeping, and have learned many financial lessons that make me well suited for this position. With this in mind, I feel that I am the most experienced person for the job. I've responsibly managed my money for the past 5 years, and I'm ready to manage the sophomore class's money too. Vote Langwin for treasurer. It just makes sense.